Hello, good morning, it's 7 AM here. Most of you will possibly be asleep at the moment. I'm working at 9. Got a few little things through I thought I'd share. I'm smoking in a corncob pipe. Some of this. This is the NASPC limited edition Bilbao's blend. Now I've never heard of this before. I'll show you what the tin looks like. I'm on tobaccoreviews.com. If you can see, there's the tin. Can't see what I'm filming, but there you go. So yeah, this was made for the pipe show 2012. That was their 15th anniversary pipe show, and this was gifted to me from Paul, Pipe Wizard Paul. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Nice bit of Latakia in it. What else has it got? Yeah, a bit of Orientals and some Virginias. Very pleasant. I've got a few orders through. First one from Jeff. I've got loads of this now. Pembroke by Esoterica, made by Germain's. Very, very nice, very smooth. Very similar to the cognac blend, some people say it's identical, that Germain's produced for Smoker's Haven. Which leads me on to, finally, after 2, 3, 4 months of waiting, we know it takes a long time. Primel sent out my order from Smoker's Haven. Got another tin of that exotic mixture. Now, someone said to me about this, they were disappointed. I think what had happened is he packed his pipe. Now, the only way to, in my opinion, the only way to smoke this is if you really quite, same as plum cake and a few others, because it's a almost shag cut, you've got to pack your pipe quite tight. And if you pack it quite tight, of course, leave it to dry for 20 minutes, you get a wonderful smoke out of it. Well, I do anyway. Quite a few people who have smoked it said they're disappointed, and then some other people say it's the most wonderful thing. So different palates, really, isn't it? And different ways to pack your pipe and smoke. You've just got to find out what works for you. Got some more of this in between mixture from Smoker's Haven, and this was the one really I couldn't get last time. I put an order in March 2018, and I got my order through, which had quite a bit of cognac in between and exotic, but none of this. And then this popped up in November. This is the Smoker's Haven 20th anniversary mixture, so I've ordered a few tins of that to try out. And I think these are $22, which is about 19, 18 pounds. It's a lot of money for 50 grams, isn't it? Really, hell of a lot of money. So that might be my last order for a while from Smoker's Haven. But yeah, very, very pleased with the tobacco, and I know Primel was a one-man band really at the shop. It just takes a little while to get it out, but it's 3, 4 months. The next good thing arrived yesterday from Sam Brammer of GQ Tobaccos. You can probably tell what it is. It's we can only get this. You can't get this in the States. You can get it in the UK. It's a 500 gram bag, very tightly pressed, of JF Germain's Rich Dark Flake, which you probably know is a big favourite of mine. That one. So that's going to be, I've got all my packaging ready. I've got a bag full of different Ziplocs and things like that. Ultimately, I think what I'm going to have to do is buy one of those food saver vacuum sealers to, especially the bags, Esoterica bags, and the square and rectangular tins. I'm going to seal those. I think things like this, I mean, these cans are fine. You can leave them for, you know, for years and years, and they just puff up. It's kind of the same with these. The seals on these don't tend to go, but you find the rectangular tins and certainly the square tins, the old style. I had one pop on me, what was it, 3 years ago. That's just, you know, the tobacco inside fermenting, if you like, and the pressure just pops the seal on the tin, which is rather annoying, but what can you do? So this is what I used to do. I've got a big bag of different size Ziplocs that I put those into, but you know, for long-term storage, something like this, if you're going to age this 5 years, then you don't really want to leave it like that, I guess. You want to put in something a bit more secure, because these foil bags tend to have tiny holes in. It feels very vacuum tight at the moment though, so there we go. So yeah, not much else really. I've been smoking a lot of Lane 1Q, which I'm quite enjoying. I've got a little bag here I carry around with me, and I've actually been enjoying Sheraton's Eventide, which I know isn't the same as Nightcap, far from it. But in a, you know, tobacco, standalone tobacco by itself, it's actually quite nice. I think I've said that on the last video, so I'm not going to go on about that. So Paul, thank you very much for this lovely tobacco, the NASPC Bilbao's blend. I'll just read a little bit about it. Just below Trail Crest, at 12,500 feet on California's Mount Whitney, 2 small wooden barrels, marked simply as Baggins' 111th birthday, were found nestled amongst some large boulders. Analysis revealed them to contain rare pipeweed, Latakia, Orientals and Virginias from Middle-earth, in remarkable condition. Clearly these came from the stash of Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. Their delightful contents, carefully measured, was just enough to produce 175 2-ounce tins for the NASPC's 15th anniversary, which was in 2012. So, blended by GLPs, manufactured by Cornell and Deal. And I have to say, it's a very pleasant tobacco. Very pleasant. We can't get it anymore. It's probably quite rare. Yeah, 175 tins were produced, and that was in 2012. So there you go. So thank you, Paul. I'm going to have another bottle of this later. Yeah, that's it really. I might probably make a video. It'll be next week now because it's Sunday. So catch you guys soon. Have a great Sunday, and all the very best. Cheers. Bye.